Hello viewers and welcome back to God of War Chains of Olympus, and today we're finally going to take on Persephone at long last.
Spartan, witness the end.
So now we're at the boss fight between Persephone at very long last, and we made it to the top of the spire that holds the world in place. So when this boss battle begins, she's going to try and throw kicking up a rock and try to smack you in the try to hit you with a rock. When she goes for a charge or a bitch slap you, just block it with a good counter attack and you'll be able to counter her attack. It's kind of mandatory to actually survive this boss with knowing that combination. Let's see here, I'm not doing as much good. So she often gives you magic and health, and when she's about to summon up another brick, just get out of the way and then just do the same, try to counter each of her attacks and then keep this up until she goes we'd be done like halfway, I think halfway done of this fight. But if you upgraded your Gauntlet of Zeus, you actually would survive.
Go to her. Be with her.
I'm not sure if you're supposed to resist at this part. I'm not sure if it's okay or not. But when this happens, another improv that now we gotta take care of Atlas. Just follow the prompts exactly, and we'd be able to keep Atlas out of this fight by keeping him, imprisoning him to carry the world on his shoulders. And now we make it to the second phase of this fight. That in order to get through this, we have to use the power of the Helios' shield, the Sun Shield, and be able to counter it, counter her energy orbs. Or you could use a fully upgraded Light of Dawn to actually kick her ass. Okay, you have to avoid the laser beam and fountains of darkness in order to survive, so I prefer to use my gauntlet in using a combination of the L1 and circle button. You get hit her 20 for a good 25 combos. Now remember, she can sit. Okay, when you try to reflect one of her energy orbs, she goes down simple, and the next time you actually beat her up and loses some orb out of it, she's going to counter with some. She's going to try and counter back her own attack in order to counter. She's going to do it twice, 3 times, then 4 times, and that's just the basics of this fight. Just try to counter her energy orbs or throw Light of Dawn magic if you're goddamn tired of this. The normal way, you probably use the Light of Dawn, not the Helios, the Sun Shield to actually survive. And why is there a Fruit of Life that you need? Well, it's easily explainable when we get close to the end of the fight. So just try to survive as best you can, try to counter her as much as possible, and all we have to do is keep on trying to survive as much as we can, and we'll be done with this boss fight in no time. And while we're here, we could just say this is probably the last part, and I mean, my god, I managed to get 16 parts, and my usual videos take like, what, 30 videos per game? I can't imagine how many parts I would have to do under 10 minutes in the old YouTube time limit. time limit, and now with 15 minutes I can actually get a lot of videos done a lot quicker. And reducing multiple parts. So what am I going to do? Well, as from now, that from subscribers from my last review that the Secret World of I still can't remember the goddamn name. The Secret World of the Bars. If you want to see it, just go onto my channel of youtube.com and you'll be able to see it. But okay, so when she falls on the ground, use the sun shield like normal, and just follow the prompts exactly. Just one more time. And we are finished with this game.
Your suffering will never end, Ghost of Sparta.
Perhaps you believe the Olympians will help you. But I ask, where are your gods now, Kratos? Why do they not come to your aid? I do not need the aid of the gods! But my path is now clear to me. I will serve them! And they will keep their promise to free me from my past! I ask you, Spartan, what good is the promise of an Olympian? It is all I have, Atlas! We will meet again, Spartan. The fates have deemed it. One day, you will regret what you have done here.
The mighty Atlas was left enchained, cursed to forever hold the world on his shoulders. Greater penance than even Zeus himself had placed on the Titans. The fate of Atlas had been sealed, and the goddess Persephone was no more. Kratos had saved mankind, but that mattered little to him. By forsaking his daughter, he had abandoned the only person he ever cared for. What he had long sought and finally found was now forever lost. As the sun chariot rose higher in the sky, and the might of Helios shone once again on the world, Morpheus retreated to the shadows. Kratos gained little satisfaction from his victory. With years of servitude in front of him, he would need to confront his past and fight to reclaim the humanity he lost on the day his dark legend was born.
And we are finally done with Chains of Olympus at long last. Wow, 16 parts to make just to make this walkthrough. My god, that was a quick game, but I didn't know it would be that quick already. Half the videos I usually make, so what I say, just go onto YouTube if you want to see a review. I'll probably do Ghost of Sparta. If I hit 100, I'll be able to make my reviewer special. So I'm just gonna leave you with this last video.
The dire toll of his relentless battles finally caught up with him. as Kratos fell from the chariot to the earth. Was this sacrifice too much for one to bear, even for the man who was known as the Ghost of Sparta?
He has again served us well, Athena.
He is a remarkable mortal.
He is weak. Shall we help him?
He'll live. They must.
The problem with that scene for me is we never get a proper explanation who was the guy on the left with Athena. So yeah, we're done with Changes of Olympus, and soon we'll be doing Ghosts of Sparta. So until then, this has been Josh24214 signing off, and have a nice day.